relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
I see.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come
Traveling the
with?
streets with you has already made her day.
We'd
Ooh.
love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure.
Ooh, she wants
In that
even
case,
more action.
Candace and I'll head out
wow.
first. Good clothing and fabrics are very...
All right. Well, if our chat loads... There it goes. Yeah. Okay. And it is very dark and overcast right now. Oh yeah, fog. Is this supposedly daytime? Oh, that's right. We have this thing to do. Okay, it's saying 8 minutes. Okay. Let's look up a video of this place. IH. What's the full name? UYK. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Okay. Oh. Nope. If I don't do that. Luckily our internet is working well right now.
Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for Ikkyu Katumu. This is the first new dungeon made available by Final Fantasy XIV's newest expansion, Dawntrail. I know you've been missing my prime puns, and it's about time we got new content, so what are you waiting for? This guide will have you climbing the ladder of success and help you become the alpha predators of these bosses. My name is Miztech, and I'll be your dungeon guide. This first area will spawn a few waves of mobs as your boat traverses the river. Eventually you break down and will have to continue on foot through the jungle, which will lead you right into the maw of the first boss, Prime Punity. Press will deal group-wide damage, shield and heal as necessary. Hydro Wave is a large frontal cone attack that all players must move away from. Periodically, the boss will turn to face the jungle and cast Resurface. He'll suck in a ton of trees and debris before expelling them all over the platform. This will cause a number of circle and line AoE attacks to form haphazardly over the platform, and players will need to dodge each accordingly. This attack ends with this flower mob casting a room-wide donut attack, and all players will need to run in to avoid getting hit. When the boss casts Song of the Punity, 4 extra ads will appear and tether to each player, targeting them with large AoE circle attacks. Players will have to move away from each other to avoid overlapping damage. Eventually, these extra mods will become targetable, and the tank should grab enmity while the rest of the group burns them down as quickly as possible. Shore Shaker will have 3 donut attack telegraphs appear in succession. Players can dodge the first circle and then move into the boss to dodge the rest of the attacks. All of these mechanics will repeat until the boss is down. In the next section, players will traverse this cave while fighting multiple groups of mobs. Enjoy the fancy new ladder climbing technology and make your way to the second boss, Drowsy. Uppercut will target the primary target with a heavy hitting tank buster. Use those cooldowns and heal as necessary. When the boss casts Sow, a number of plant tendrils will appear on the map. These tendrils will cast long line attacks in the direction of the arrow displayed around their base. Players will need to move out from in front of these to avoid getting hit. At the same time, the boss will begin to dance, causing each tendril to grow in size. This will make the next attack also get bigger, so keep that in mind as you adjust to dodge each attack. Sneeze is a massive frontal attack, and all players will need to move behind the boss to avoid getting hit. Spit will have the boss moving to a random part of the platform, and players will have to follow and get behind to avoid this attack as well. This attack will form a number of Mimiclot ads that the tank will need to pick up while everyone else burns them down. While these ads are alive, players will be targeted by flagrant spread circles, and they'll need to move away from others to avoid overlapping damage. Once these ads are destroyed, the boss will repeat the same mechanics until he's put down for his nap. In the final section of Trash, players will encounter multiple groups of mobs and will have to fight getting distracted by how pretty everything is. The final boss is Apollyon. Razor Zephyr is a large line attack that will target a random player. Move away to avoid getting hit. Blade will target the primary target with a heavy hitting tank buster. Don't forget your cooldowns. Eventually, the boss will jump to the center and summon a number of ads before casting High Wind. This will deal high group-wide damage and kill the ads, allowing the boss to feed on them. Doing so will power up the boss for a short time. When the boss's wing beats are powered up, the boss will jump around the platform a few times before casting Blades of Famine. This attack will have multiple lines fanning out from the boss, and players will need to dodge between them to avoid getting hit. Levin Sickle will have multiple circle AoEs appear over the platform that will throw out massive AoE attacks. Players will need to carefully dodge each set of attacks and then be ready to spread apart their Thunder 3 circle attacks to avoid.
Okay. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. So, yeah. Okay, so I've got my tank thing on. Okay. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, wait. That's what happened to it. Oh, come on, put it on. Why can I not... Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Why can I not put it on? Wait. Okay, oh my. I hate this already. I need to put my thing on. I don't know why it doesn't do that automatically. I'm sorry this sucks right now, but can't really do anything about that until I get the chance to actually put my thing on. Okay, can I like finally put my thing on here? Put it on! Oh my, can I put it on? Let me put on my soul crystal. What the heck is going on here? Oh my freaking lord. can I put on my soul crystal? Like, seriously. This is not at all how I wanted to go into this dungeon. Why does it not automatically put on your soul crystal? Like, hello? I cannot even use my abilities right now. Put it on. Hello? Oh my lord. Yeah, they're not gonna let me. What the crap? No. I do not get why it doesn't automatically put it on when you're like, put on recommended items. Like, how is that not a recommended item? Well, we'll still probably do this. It's just gonna freaking suck. Okay. They probably don't even notice. I don't know, they might. I don't get why my... It won't even let you put it on. Pull you this direction, I guess. Oh, come on, let me... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do need on that, and a need on that one as well, I guess. Okay, they're both for my class. Oh, come on. Let me... So I'll pass on that one. I think, yeah. He's gonna turn aggro on us or something? I'm guessing so. Yeah. Let's see. What? That's why. Okay. Is he gonna? Okay, he's gonna do this. Ouch. Okay, what are these things gonna do now? Oh gosh, yeah. Okay. Okay, it looks like I want to head this direction. Right? Oh, no, that one is facing that direction. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, I'm guessing this direction. I'm thinking, right? Yeah. Okay. Right over in this corner, I think, should be fairly safe. false alarm. Okay. Now control 5. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, are they attacking the boss? I guess so. Okay. Okay, what now? Okay. That's not nice. They're gonna shock. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Alright, so that's the last one, I'm guessing. Oh, I finally got a level up. Jeez. If I had my stone on it, it would have helped a lot. But you know, oh, that's not part of your recommended gear. Why would that be part of your recommended gear, I guess? It's only like the most important piece of gear. Crazy. They don't put on the most important piece of gear?
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems.
Hey! Everyone all right?
I was worried we might not catch up to you. Those caverns you traversed were dug by the Yokhoi in search of the gold. Remnants from their excavations. Wait, I thought I turned that off. Wait. While I appreciate the lesson, though, why does it keep on advancing? I turned it off. Our river is almost over. For proof, you need only look ahead. Well, the falls were impressive enough from a distance, but it's almost too much up close. Yeah, it keeps on advancing regardless. It's not supposed to. Yes, amazing. Now please. Yeah, I hate that. No, no more boats. Are you alright? Oh, you're not alright. I should be surprised if she was. Even without the nausea, we're all spent. There's a mountain shelter nearby. a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That would be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a walk, Wicklamat? We can rest along the way, too. Damn it all. A promise is meant to lead from the front, not mule and moan like a sick kitten. Wicklamat. Ignore me. It's Naja talking. I'm fine, really. Lead on. I'll follow. Very well. But if I may say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant to the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. We needn't bear this burden alone. So please, don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. But Kyle, You as well, Peck. I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. Of course we do. We are always right. And you are always wrong. It's just how it works. I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Of course, as long as you need. They'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready. I've long felt that I could never tell anyone what I was confused or hurting. Admitting to weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, then there are things I'd like to talk about. Come on, let's catch up to the others. Oh no, I'm level 92. Okay. Alright. I should go take laundry out here. I'll be back. For now, Feds, nothing suspicious about that, Candace.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, she's looking forward. Ooh.
Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
I see.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to
Traveling
come
the
with?
streets with you has already made her day.
We'd
Ooh.
love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure.
Ooh, she wants
In that
even
case,
more action.
Candace and I'll head out first.
Wow.
Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand.
She's inviting
You
us
snooze,
into
Right. We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush.
Ooh, what?
I think we'll have a better
What are
time
you
if we
talking-
take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to
Okay.
come find us whenever you have the time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find time. I'm sure we can find time for
Paimon didn't
this.
think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
So play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
Oh. What happens if you don't answer our questions? Let me put it this way. There's, we might have just happened to bring some chloroform with us. And there's lots of areas here that aren't super populated right now. We could always, entice you to go somewhere against your will through means we have yet to explain. And once we get you there, we will simply put the chloroform mask over your face, and we'll dig a nice little hole, put your body inside, cover it back up, and no one will know where you went to. Not Razor's
Traveler
side.
and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work.
Yes, we did, Razor. You are in our debt. How will you ever repay us?
But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Well, at least you know that you're useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Wait, we can't?
Ah, I see.
Do you?
Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway.
Oh, she's gonna help you, Razor. Aw, sweet Dommy Mommy's gonna help you with your feelings.
Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
A few days? Man, Razor's really getting some hands-on lessons, jeez.
Mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim.
It could be Paimon.
I second that. Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly.
To a wall. A lock on it. Ooh, Jen, these look like your siblings. I think I found your family. Yeah, this definitely looks like your family here. Now you can be reunited. I can give you the coordinates and you can find your family in Genshin Impact. This is some great news for you, Jen. This is contingent upon our research progress. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Alrighty, Paimon's excited now. It's fine. You can use whatever title you want. Paimon, you're salivating. Whatever. Let's get this done and get it done quick. After that, we can discuss the bonuses thing with Mr. Patris.
Oh yes, sir. I would pay very close attention to everything you say. Yes, I'm paying attention to every word. Yes. Oh, definitely, sir. Yes, good sir. I will do that right away. Yes. I paid very close attention, I did. Alright, off to do this thing I definitely paid attention to.
Splendid! In that case, how would you like to be my partner?
Ooh. Okay. We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our pushing river adventure. Let's settle in. We'll need to cook fire, and there's meal preparation to be done.
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant? I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue.
Woo!
I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title. Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean? I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali.
Baby.
It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamat. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends. Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I have any intention of bowing out. Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better, and I will be the man to change it.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach. But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawn Servant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
So someone could try and steal them from the other contestants. Is what I'm guessing that means.
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient sun? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn's servant.
Such titles mean nothing.
I neglected to mention. When I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all. I wonder if the house cat is dead yet. Be a shame to lose a plaything, but we'd still have two more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our king to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. Back to it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind! I'm begging you!
Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest, and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better, will be better, for myself and for my people. Okay. Let me equip you. There we go. Much better. Alright. We are gonna go find someone to raid because I gotta go to work. Okay. What is Orange doing? I'm wondering.
And I forgot about it. I admit that. I totally admit it. Wrong for me, and I'm.
Wait, I thought Venmo was for paying people.
Yeah, and for everything else.
Everything.
Everything.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this, or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo
Okay, once the app or the ad is finally done.
Now you can Venmo everything.
Hungry?
Get the Venmo debit card and get up to 15% cash back.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.